Hey, it's Nate. Welcome to the 48 Laws of Power Secret Strategy Session. I think that's what we're calling it now. We switched up the names a few times. Okay, so Law 7. Get others to work for you, but always take the credit. So, Picasso. He said, good artist copy. I'm trying to get my legs situated here. Good artist copy. Great artist steal. Okay, that leg looks weird. Alright, so good artist copy, great artist steal. So, you obviously can't just copy things, okay? Word for word, video for video. You just can't do it. Someone's gonna say, like, you know what, you copied me, we came up with this, you're gonna get a lawsuit on you. What you need to do is be a thief. You need to steal from the works, the art that you know people already like, and take parts of it and put it into your stuff, okay? Because you know people already like it, it's already there. It's like saying something like, hey, I have a new hamburger, my own special hamburger. But if you're like, oh, hey, I partner with McDonald's, and this is my own special hamburger, and the reason you were able to partner with McDonald's is because you stole their marketing techniques, you stole the way they talk to people to be able to talk to the CEOs, create the perfect pitch them, and now you're an instant millionaire. Okay, that's just an example. And that goes back to me talking about learning different languages in order to navigate, in order to survive and thrive in the different environments, Like, let's say you're poor and you want to get to a rich environment. You need to know a little bit of the lingo to get started, okay? So, use wisdom, knowledge, and legwork of others to further your own cause, okay? There's a story, actually, with Tesla, Thomas Edison. So, back in the day, Tesla, great inventor, has all these inventions, gets hired by Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison tells him, hey, you know what? You do this project for me, complete it, and I'll give you $50,000. What ends up happening? He does it in a year's time. Basically says, hey, nah, I was just joking. You don't understand our American humor. Here is a small pay raise. I'm not giving you $50K. Then Edison takes all the credit for it, okay? So then, actually, I'm not going to go on with the rest of the story. If you want the rest of the story, read the book, 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Great book. This is just to help you. I've basically used his legwork to further my cause by creating my own YouTube channel. Now people associate me with 48 Laws of Power. They give me more respect. They give me more money. They give me more attention. Simple concept. You just have to be the type of person that's able to do that comfortably and add value, because I am adding value. Because like I've said in the laws past, I've read the whole book. I've translated it into notes. I've translated that into all the or mixed it in with all the knowledge I have of wording, body language, creating a new you using neuroscience-backed tactics and the tricks and tips and some of the strategies that I picked up and improved on from people like Dr. Joe Dispenza. Mixing that with a bit of the stuff I've learned from hypnosis, from a few of my other mentors. See, put all this information, mixed it together, and now it just works. So, use the right balance. And like I said before, in Court Attention at All Costs, there's the right balance. Use the right balance when taking credit and giving credit. Because like in the first law it says, don't outshine your master. You don't want to take all the credit from your master, or you're going to be looked on as a fool, and he's going to whoop you, if you want to call it that, or fire you, whatever your master can do to you. So you need to know when to praise the master. Give the master credit. Let the master outshine you and everyone around you. So there's the right balance. You got to find it. Now that you know it, now that I've explained that you have to have that right balance, then you now work it, you find it, you find the right timing, the right balance, when to put some in, when to take some away, okay? So, a few of the facts. This says, do not fight the vulture, join them. So you're in a sense like a circling vulture. You're like, oh, okay, they're doing the work, let me take this money from them. There's a lot of people that do that. People, the IRS, the state tax, the business license tax, the tabs tax. You have to pay tabs on your car. You're the one that's working all day, spending your time and energy. They're just taking it from you, okay? So try to join the vultures. Work on joining the vultures. Most of the time, credit is more important than whatever it is. The work, the invention, the art. So let's just say, as a very simple example that everyone can understand. Imagine you cut someone's yard. Someone else takes the credit and gets the money. Who's in the better position? Them, right? Just like if you were the one, if you had somebody mow the lawn for you, got the money, took all the credit, even if you did give them some money, you're still winning because you are just simply doing the setting up, okay? You are simply taking credit for their work and gaining the rewards for their work also, like a vulture. So, anyone's wit, humor, skill, intelligence, seduction techniques. I say seduction because I'm also doing a study on the art of seduction. Not currently making the channel, just reading through the book like I have been for the past 4 years. That's the one I started on. Then I got the 48 Laws of Power. Like, I'll show you my art of seduction book. It's all like messed up, and because I've just been going through it, I've been working it. So I say seduction. Their seduction can be yours, and if you are interested in that, go ahead and it might not even be up yet. Probably not up yet by the time this video is, but be on the lookout. Like, subscribe to this channel, and I'll announce you when the art of seduction book, seduction strategy session, or whatever I want to call it, is out, because I feel like laws of power, seduction, they mix nicely, and it's all about just us getting better at using them. Obviously, seduction, if you're a guy, is going to be used for women, or also it's going to be used on men, but in a softer way, with more of the 48 Laws of Power influence, depending on what situation you are and where you are in the hierarchy, so to speak. Okay, so there's always like different ways you need to operate according to whatever environment you're in or what situation you're in. So basically, let's say, skill. I'm learning from the 48 Laws of Power book from Robert Greene wrote. So I'm taking the skill that he put in the book. He got all that from like the kings and all these examples and all this research. He got all that. So he acquired their legwork, their knowledge, their wisdom, basically, and then gave it to me through the book. And then I'm giving all that plus more added on top to you. So this is just an addition to the book. Like, even if you haven't read the book, this is going to give you everything you need, but also read the book. Also buy the book. I will include a link somewhere. Maybe I might get a small commission if I sell one. I'm not sure, because I don't know how to set up an Amazon affiliate account where I can do that. If you can help me easily, go ahead and help me, because that would be cool to get a small percentage off every book you guys bought, just so I could have more time to do these videos for you, because they're helping you and they're valuable. So definitely go check out the book too, and definitely, if you want, schedule a strategy session call with me. So there is much to be known, and life is short. And wait, what? There is too much. It's just because I wrote it kind of weird. There is much to be known, and life is short. And life is without knowledge. Therefore, it is best to acquire knowledge from everybody. So, it's basically saying life is short. Without knowledge, life is nothing. Okay? So, we need to acquire knowledge as quick as possible through the legwork of others. They've already done it for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. I am just learning it directly from them, and I'm learning how to be the best. So just go to the top. If you have to pay them money, pay them money. And then, just do it. So, some things that you don't want to do, we're going to touch back on this again, just to close the video out, because we already spoke about it once. So you can't get greedy when it comes to taking the credit. There are certain situations, like we've talked about Law 1, never outshine your master. So there's certain situations that you should not take all the credit. So let's say, you're a graphic designer, you create a logo. Your manager of this whole New York firm takes the credit from you and goes to the president and says, I did this. And you are like, no, I did it. I need the credit. By you making that move, you might just get fired. And by you not trying to take the credit, you might just get a promotion. Because let's say he gets a bonus. Let's say he's like, you know what? Can you keep doing these? Can you keep turning these out? If so, I'll give you, a 10% pay raise. Whatever it is. You stand to gain more power, more money, more influence, more resources by just not taking the credit. So you need to know when to let the credit go. That's when you can praise your boss, your master, so to speak. Oh yeah, they came up with it. Love the idea. It's great. I agree with you 100%. We should put this on every bottle everywhere because it's going to increase sales. Guaranteed. Okay? So, you need to know, and this is only going to come up like through your visualization and through working it in the real world, okay? That's when you will be able to know, hey, right now I need to take the credit, use it, or I need to not take the credit. I need to give it. Whatever's going to further you, your mission, yourself, your purpose, okay? You have to start thinking that way. What is going to be best for you? Use these laws to make your situation the best it can be. To make you the best you can be, so then everyone around you can be the best they can be. Okay? So, make sure that you comment. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you get notified. And most of all, make sure that you take the credit of others' work when it's going to benefit you, and give the credit for your work when it's going to benefit